Hello everybody, today me and Seal Boy will be playing Dead Rails. We got the coal. Coal. He has to grab the newspapers. We're getting a move on. I am lagging my game with a fuel tank. I attempt to honk the horn. There's a pack of wolves chasing us. Why am I describing everything that happens in the game? We're out of fuel, but we have newspapers. There's Big Wolf Guy here. Seal Boy gets attacked by Big Wolf Guy, but luckily he managed to hit Big Wolf Guy with his weapon. Then he proceeds to throw his newfound pet on the train. Oh no, his newfound pet fell off the train. What are we gonna do?
My newfound pet didn't fall off the train.
Yes, it did. The front of the train fell off. It fell off again. He has now strapped his newfound pet to the train. This is now.
Actually, I welded it to the train. Welded it. You gotta say that I welded it.
What's the difference between welding and taping something? When does this game take place?
Probably like 1790.
Did they have duct tape in 1790?
Hold on, let me check when duct tape was.
The cactus does not drop fuel. Mr. Wolf Pet Guy needs to be sacrificed.
No, duct tape.
Bye-bye, Gerald. Seal Boy shows his true American by holding out his weapon.
The Wild West happened in 1881, so I'm guessing Dead Rails happened in between 1870 and 1890.
cowboy is chasing me, and I'm being a sacrifice for this man. He then becomes a sacrifice for himself. I then proceed to try, instead of hitting the wind with my shovel, to walk into his horse. It works very well if you could not tell.
I need to delete some stuff because my thing is very, very. I have 1 gigabyte of free space.
Gotta wait to return. We restart, now we get the gold. We're talking about how we should buy 2 of them, and then just instead of getting a coal, that I throw his weapon under the desk. We're then ready to get on the train. After he grabs some newspapers. We were trying to search the houses for some money, for some coal. They did not have any money. Investigation at the sheriff department in Roblox. Plus money. We go to the doctor store thingy thing, so then we can get Band-Aids. We're on our way outside of the place for like 30 seconds, then we're gonna be stopped. So we don't have any more fuel.
I'm gonna kill a sheep. I'm gonna kill 2 sheep.
Now that we don't have any fuel, this goes from dead rail to dead walk. finally find a house.
The sheep is taking too long to grow up. Oh, never mind. There's another sheep.
We're almost making it to the house. We walk into the house and find a Molotov. I put it in my bag along with way too many other things. And then I take his golden plate. Oh, I don't take his golden plate. I do take his golden plate. Then I put his horse in my bag. Then he goes to go get more coal for the train as I'm forced to stay in the house terrified with only 6 ammo left. And it's still slowly and slowly becoming later at night until it's the middle of the nighttime and I'm trapped inside of this house with nobody else except me. And I'm terrified. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Roblox content. Come back one day, probably this week, and there's going to be probably a part 2 of Dead Rails coming soon, or eventually, whenever. Now thank you for watching. Please subscribe.